Hello everybody. I just got a new mic and everything, so hopefully this is gonna go well for today, but I do not know how well it may go. I have a couple commissions that I need to get done today, and that's gonna be pretty fun, I think. Yeah. This is like my first ever full official stream, so I'm actually like kind of nervous. I'm gonna be working on making a streaming, like, what's it called? A official like schedule soon for streaming, and maybe even like do a little more of filming some real videos, you know? Try doing that a little more, but for now, this is what we got. I'm just live streaming here now for fun. It's gonna be fun. I think actually what I'm first gonna start doing is I'm gonna first start working on some doodles. I did a little giveaway recently, and so I'm just gonna do some cute little doodles of people's characters for them. This first character we got up is from Tigress Jania. I'm gonna put that on screen. Hold up, let me see. Text, there we go. Let me hold up, guys. I swear I got this. Oh yeah, now we're gonna make this size like twice as small. I'm so sorry, guys. This is probably like not what you want to be seeing right now. Oh gosh, that was not it either. Okay. Okay, let's do that font. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do a little bigger. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. So this first character is, again, it is by Tigress Jania. She is the original creator of this character. And so she won a little doodle giveaway, so I'm going to be drawing her character for her. Yeah, okay. Guys, we're doing it. I'm streaming. Again, always feel free to ask questions in the comments about anything. I am more than happy to answer. What cute! Okay. So this first character we got is a little protogen. I don't know his name, but he's looking very cute. So I'm going to draw him. She sent me a couple characters, and I have actually never drawn a protogen, so that's what we're doing. Let me see. I think she has a better reference for him. There we go. Little baby. Sorry I can't show you guys what he looks like I want to protect... Oh, crap. Not the ads. Sorry, I have some music playing in the background. And I was not ready for the ads to hit. Okay. So I'm just drawing Protogen here. And we're gonna really experiment for this Protogen with kinda how he's looking, since I've never drawn a Protogen. I actually don't really draw mechanical creatures all that much, so I thought this would be a fun challenge as like a warm-up sketch, maybe. It's about the neck there. He's super cute though. He reminds me of like cranberries because he's all red. Let me see if I can minimize this enough to let you guys see it without exposing myself. Maybe if I... Sorry guys, this first stream is going to be so jank because I am just not used to this. We all know the feeling though, you know? Okay, this is kind of what we are going for a Protogen. Oh, shoot, nuggets. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. I have like 5 million apps pulled up here, so give me 5 seconds. But that's kind of what we're going for the Protogen. He looking like that. Super cute. Okay. Unfortunately, he's not wanting to show up for you guys. If anybody's ever, oh crap, used Krita and kind of knows a little more how it works, please do let me know. I've been kind of like struggling with it because I want to be able to see these like rough sheets that I'm given for drawing, but I can never get it properly set up to where I can actually use it. I actually think I need his head to stick out just a little more there. Yeah, I'm pretty new to Krita, so this is kind of like testing the waters. I plan on getting Clip Studio soon, but since it's a lot of money, I wanted to do Krita first just to kind of see how I like it. And so far it's pretty fun. So far I've been enjoying it a lot actually. Also, if you guys weren't here for the test stream yesterday, I really hope that the audio is better today, because oh boy, yesterday I used freaking audio that was like a part of my headphones because I didn't have a proper microphone, and today I was lovingly gifted one by a family member who had one and had not used theirs and was not using it. Oh, Control Z that. Okay. Gonna make him not so messily. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I didn't exactly plan for a time for the stream to end, so we're just gonna keep going until I got everything finished that I want to draw. It's basically the plan today. It's just drawing now at all. Drawing it up. kind of want him to be doing a little peace sign. Maybe. And I do hope you guys are enjoying the streams. I kind of am enjoying them. It just gives me a little something else to do in my free time. Get kind of bored. So I don't think the streams will be stopping anytime soon. Take that as good or bad. I don't know. I think it's a good thing though. I really like doing these. I've done 2 so far though, so that's a lie. I've done like 3 streams in total. I did one like a year ago, but that was on my phone. So like this is my first time trying to do professional streaming, for lack of a better term. Gosh, I hope some people join the chat soon. Kind of feels weird just like talking to myself. Okay, so protogens have like these discs here. If you can see, my style is very messy. And then friendly reminder to all of the people that are here, commissions for me are open. So if you want to commission me because you really like my art, just go to my Ko-fi. Link is in the description. And I am having some fun there. You can check it out. I really hope you do, because I love drawing characters so much. I think it's so much fun getting to draw them. So I really hope y'all choose to commission me. Doesn't have to be now. Could just be like soonish. But I would have so much fun drawing all these different characters. For realsies. I just really like drawing characters, to be honest. Let's see, which liner do I want to use today? Let's look at digital. No, another. Ink. I think this one has been the one I've been using the most. Let's get it a size up. New layer. Oh, that's bad. There we go. So basically, for these little giveaways that I do, I'm just doing kind of like my sketchy art style. I'm not really worried about cleanliness, which sounds bad, but they're getting this for free since it was a giveaway, and so I just try to make it look fun and character accurate more than anything on the entire planet. That is a bad line. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I'd argue that looks like a protogen. Maybe if we zoom in. I like how fluffy I drew him. I want to give the rest of his body that much fluff. So maybe if we go down in here, oh, not like that. Like that. And then, I actually don't know the gender of this character. I'm so sorry, Tigress, if I have been misgendering this silly guy. But I'm pretty sure he's a guy. I do not fully know. I generally like little character descriptions to go with when I draw characters, but I did not require it this time just because I thought it would. Just didn't fully see why. Okay, I'm gonna lightly color this one just for the heck of it. I just really like the colors that Tigress used for this one's design. So I'm gonna color him. I'm gonna color this boy up. Make him look all cute. He has a lot of gradients on him, so I don't think I'll be doing the, oh, that's the wrong button. Or slider, sorry. I don't think I'll be doing the gradients today. But I'll do like simple color. Flat color. There we go. That's the word for it. Flat color. And so, this guy, you know what this guy reminds me of? He reminds me of like a pomegranate with all the, with all their heads. And I'm not gonna, I've actually never really eaten a pomegranate before. I'm not a big fruit person. I like vegetables more. Like, full on. I think vegetables are just so much better. Tastier. Okay. Come on, Sonny, how about we properly color this time? Okay. As for his body, it's kind of like darker red. Let's go for that. And I know that they have a blender. I don't want to use that. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, this entire video might just be me trying to attempt to find the correct brush. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I actually really like that. That's really cool. Neato bandito. There we go. I like that brush. That's a nice brush. And then we're gonna go down here, color in his arms. Their arms. Sorry, I don't want to misgender your boy. That's not the same brush I was using. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, fam. Is that it? Yeah, that was the brush. Okay. There we go. That looks great. Okay. Cute. He looks so good. Again, this is like very rough color. Like, I am being sloppy with it on purpose. I'm not trying to make it look like pretty. I just want to get color on there. This is probably going to be more of a warm-up sketch. I might get into like my first blah, blah, blah. My first full commission after this. I actually only have one commission to like fully do today. The rest of it is giveaway art. And then if I have the time and the energy, I might work on my PNG tuber in front of you guys. I think right now the hardest part with my PNG tuber is actually just like the sectioning and the like cutting of the art. I made a really complex character and I'm kind of regretting how complex I made them, just because now I'm sitting here and I'm like, sorry, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that. So I am just gonna keep going with the design though, just because I feel like that's kind of easier. But I don't know. My brain is like trying to be like, yes, change the design. I need that darker. The demons want me to change the design, and I don't know if I want to change it myself. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is like the hard part where I like sit here and I'm like, huh. Also, is it just me or did my line art turn more gray than black all of a sudden? Maybe that's like kind of a good thing though, because now you can see the body. Okay, let's see. I know they should have a blender. Is that the blender? Oh, no, that's not the blender. Yeesh. No, that's not the blender. Sorry, that was like a really loud sound. Okay, that's not it. There we are. Okay, I think it's this one that I want to use. Let's get it a little bigger. Ooh. Okay, ads, really? Okay, hold up. Get away. Okay. Dang, that red looks so much brighter on the screen than my monitor. Can't really blame it though, my monitor is like pretty freaking old. Okay, but that looks so good. And the lines are definitely on the grayer side. Not bad. That's not what I meant. Oh, that's what I need to, right? Okay. Well, maybe it's a good thing that the line art is like a grayish color. You know, it makes it pop. Could have sworn it was black before though. Well, just goes to show you how good I am at color picking. Okay. Okay. Cool. I dropped that red. Oh, that went way out of the lines. Okay. Ay. Okay, cute. Let's see if I go, oh, black. There we are. Okay, and then that is going to be this color. That is going to be this color. Get that color again. We're going to go here. Do this. I made him a little more fluorescent than I think I should have. This is why generally I try to color pick as best I can, but sometimes it's like annoying to import the images, especially into Krita. Like, I know Clip Studio has this feature where you can literally just like reference an image and it'll pull up, and then you can like eyedrop off of it and everything. I really wish Krita had that feature because I would love it. That red actually looks like, or this gray looks like smack on. Exactly what I wanted. Hehehehe. Maybe I can color pick properly. I cannot, however, though, color inside these darn lines. Cool. Oh, car driving by. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I feel bad if you could. I'm sorry. New mic. Messing with the parameters and everything. Okay. Up here is the headband. Then we go here and do the weight. Excuse me? Oh, that's why. Y'all, this sucked. Okay. No, stop. Gonna make him a shiny boy. 'Cause I want to. Shiny boy. Pretty little baby. Oh, he's so cute. I love it. He's such a cutie pie. Oh, can't overlay. I turn the opacity. Yep. I feel like that looks pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, that's so cute. Wait. Oh my gosh, I did it. He looks so cute. I'm so proud. Hold up. Okay. Oh. Wrong layer. Just gonna do that there. Remove it. To right there, I think will be good. Cool. And then, actually, I don't need another layer. We can go here, go to the white again. Do a little of that. It's a watermark so people don't try and steal my art. AI people suck. So, I think this is the original, and that's mine. So it's a lot brighter than Tigress's art, but I think it looks so cute. Absolute perfection. I mean, hate to toot my own horn, but I think I'm just good. Sorry, I'm getting the next character all set up for drawing. I'm actually gonna, okay. Let's go here. I'm gonna use a fun little brush, so we're gonna eye drop that color. And texture? Yeah. Let's do this texture. That looks fun. Ooh, okay, wait, that's actually so cute. And then we do some black ones. Hold up, okay, I know I can make this look better. Let's do, okay, cute. Do, yes. Oh my gosh, wait, it's so cute. Aww. I kind of love him. He's just so silly. So silly, Willy. What is this? Oh, never mind. We don't need that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Okay. We're gonna do this like burgundy. And then all behind him. Just like that. Yes. No, that looks stupid. Okay, hold up. Hold up, try it. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. And then we do the black. Okay, wait. Yes. Okay. So cute. And then we're gonna file, save, no. Sorry, save as. And we're going to change it to a JPEG. No, sorry, PNG. It's going to be Tigress commish. Perfect. Save. Oh, okay. Awesome. And then we go here. Okay. Now we have a new thing. And we're on to our next commission. So these characters that I'm drawing next were not created by Tigress Genia, but instead by my friend Wawa. Okay. And that is what we're up to next. What is... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, she asked for something a little more specific than what I normally do, so I think I know what she wants. So we're actually drawing 2 characters for her, for Wawa today. By the way, for all you that care, Wawa also takes commissions. I will try my best to have... Oh my gosh, ads. I will try my best to have her Discord also put in the description, or not Discord. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Her Ko-fi, because she also does accept commissions, and her art is so gorgeous. I love her art. It's so pretty. And we are drawing 2 of her characters today. Okay. That's not right. That's not right. I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds. Let me look up a pose reference. Because that's what I need. Okay. Looking at the references. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Trying to find a reference is kind of hard. I do like this one. Maybe I'll try that one. Okay. Let me resize my canvas. Boom. Oh, wait. Guys, I'm so freaking silly. Okay. Here we go. do need my pose reference, so. I don't care about you, Instagram. Sounds bad. Okay. Oh, let's get my drawing on. So I have character here. Looking like that. No. I'll get their noses last. How about that? Let's see. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to draw this? I'm not tracing, y'all. I'm better. And I should not need to trace. Ah, okay, there we go. I kind of like that shape a lot better. Though. So it's like arms are there, so that's the back. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe more like that, and then it comes down around here. And then no, that still kind of looks weird. Okay, so neck. And that is going to be the back. Okay, which means that is going to be the rib cage. If that is the back, so that is the upper part. And right there. And that's where the second arm is. I think that's correct. Let me look at this character's body type real quick, please. Okay. Yes, so my friend Wawa has very complicated characters with like all different body types and stuff, and so I like making sure that I'm drawing them properly, true to what she would want. So that's her chest there, and then yeah, that would be more of her stomach. And then, okay. Okay. I feel like okay. Sorry, Wawa, I hate to give your girl an ass, but she looking cute. Okay. There we go. Okay. That is looking more like the character I'm trying to draw. And okay. And I'm going to move on to the other character that this one, the red one, is holding onto. Because this is a 2-character piece. And before you ask, yes, they are dating. The 2 characters. That's why I'm drawing them like this. All wrapped around each other. I feel like the perspective's a little warped. So, like, her head needs to be a little bigger. Because right now, what it kind of looks like is it kind of looks like the perspective is like that. And so it's bigger shapes here. And then as you go up, it's smaller and smaller, which is okay. It's the unintended effect, but like that's not necessarily bad. I think it's because I drew so much of her butt, like more oomph than it needed to. So what I might do is I might, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Let's take my lasso tool, and we're going to take that, and there we go. That kind of fixed the problem, I feel like. Yeah, okay, that looks much better. Ooh. Okay, so then, there we go. This image I'm looking at kind of has her guy at a weird angle. He's like at 3/4, but it's not a full 3/4. So it's just a little hard. I might change the positioning just a bit. Make her a little lower. And then make him a wee bit higher. And if any traditional artists are going to look at me and go, hey, that's cheating, digital art allows me to do this. And if you're jealous, do digital art, and you'll understand why it's important. I feel like as a digital artist, there's more, people expect you to be a lot more perfect about your art, rather than expecting it to be, human made. So there's just so much more pressure to be perfect when it comes to digital art than there is traditional. Especially in this day and age with how much AI art there is everywhere. I mean, it's ridiculous how much people expect artists to do. I just can't get that posing right. I think I just need his shoulders to be closer to his head. Maybe like, yeah, that is good. And there's his face. Okay. I might have his leg come up. I think the effect that I'm kind of going for is like they're flying. Because both these, oh, wrong brush. Both these characters have wings. So like maybe he's holding her while they're both flying. I don't like that way that leg's positioned. That leg, though, I do like. It's just a massive man thigh. Okay. And for anyone who's wondering why I sketch characters in different colors, it is so my brain better understands kind of like what's happening on the canvas. That shoulder's way too big. because I feel like when you sketch entirely in black, it kind of makes it hard to understand what's going on inside the canvas. Like, what exactly it is you're sketching. Let's have his hand come up here. Wrap around her like that. Maybe something like that for the hand. Might want to make it a little smaller. There we go. Doop. There we are. Okay. Having to remember anatomy is hard. I might extend the canvas out just a little ways for their wings, maybe. And I actually am not liking that arm placement. That's not what I meant to. No! Oh. This is why digital art takes people freaking forever. Okay. Hand begun. Okay. Maybe. So that's his hand. No, no, no. I like the vibe to be like he's saying, "I got you, baby girl." But I don't know. Could I give that vibe? Because, like, that's his shoulder, yeah? And then, if that's his arm, and that would be his hand. Oh, wait, I think I just did it. Okay, hold up. And before anybody asks, again, I do know that anatomy is important, and I try my best when it comes to anatomy to have it perfectly. But sometimes it's like you just can't. Actually, I'm gonna pull her closer in. Which means I have to reset his hands, but it's okay, guys. I'll live. I drew him once, I can draw him again. Type thing. And yeah, I'm gonna redraw this entire arm here. You guys are probably sick of me drawing arms. Hand 1 done. Arm time. Maybe he doesn't have a shoulder all the way out there. Maybe. Maybe it's like right there instead. There. I feel like I could stretch it just a little more. Okay. Let's see. Erase. And erase. And erase. Okay. And then let's finish drawing his leg here. Just so that nobody's like, what the heck? Why is his leg missing? You drew him wrong. Ah. Okay. Okay. And then I don't like the way his neck looks. That's where his skull is. Okay. Just like that. His skull actually looks a little big. So I'm gonna slim it down. There we are. For a part of it, go back here. Go all the way back to that red. And now I need to draw her arm. Should be easier though, since I like already kind of put where the socket is going to be. Okay. And then let's go down here and define her face just a little more. I think right there is probably where her neck should be. And if we zoom in even more, and I actually don't need my reference anymore, then should be able to. I'm actually going to fix up her nose too while I'm here. Might as well, you know? Oh, that's an eraser. I think that is a much better nose. Yeah. And I'm going to do his face on here. He has more square eyes. Ugh, I don't like those eyes actually. Do. That's it better. And actually, this character over here is gonna have much bigger eyes. Or pupils. Okay. He still freaking has like a massive head and a dude. Like looking at it, like bro's got a big head. Better? I think so. That looks a lot better. And then her wings, which I'm going to do more of an orangey color. Gonna come from right here. Ugh, that's not how her wings will look. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I have a reference of her wings. Okay. That might be the best we get for now. I think the other one. Other one, I kind of want it to curve around so you can see it in the back. Like, so you can kind of like, that's not how wings bend though. Ugh, I love and hate drawing wings, because when it works, it works. But when it doesn't work, it's like hell. Trying to force them to work. Okay, let's do that kind of shape. And then that kind of shape, I think is going to be the best way. No, I don't like it. I think I like this shape here. I think I like that shape for the wings. But then when they cross over to the front section, that's when I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Let me try. Okay. Lowering her opacity. So I can think of a better solution for all of this. Oh boy. Okay. Cool. Maybe? Ooh, that was bad. Hehehe. And then, sorry guys, I keep going so silent. I really desperately struggle with drawing wings. Like, that might be the best that they get. Okay. I might call it there for now for her wings. Just because I'm starting to get a little fatigued on trying to attempt drawing them. And then I don't know. Oh, there we are. Okay. Sorry, couldn't find the reference. Okay. I'm also gonna draw other guy's wings. And then I think I'm gonna make his wrap around the screen. Kind of like that. Maybe I don't need to give the girl wings because the big guy got wings. For reference, me and Wawa are friends, and so she doesn't care as much about if we like miss a detail or something, since her characters are so full of detail. It's sometimes like kind of hard because you can so easily just miss one. So it's like up to us what we like to keep or not for the designs occasionally. I think it's a good call to get rid of her wings. I feel like it's too much visually going on. But if I'm gonna if I'm gonna get rid of her wings, I might add her tail in. Because generally, I like to try and get all of it. But sometimes I'll like do one or the other. So this time I'll give her her tail. And then all is good and it looks a lot more balanced for the art. And then after I finish the sketch, I'm gonna send the sketch to my friend and then we are going to do another doodle sketch for someone. So I don't get burnt out on drawing these two characters. See, just like that tail. And I know I draw feathers. It looks like I draw them really messy. When it comes to time to finish the art piece, they will not look as messy, I promise. Okay, that actually is like so freaking cute. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna add on their clothes, which I'm gonna do the clothes in black today. I'm gonna put her in a different set of clothes than normal. I've like drawn these characters dozens of times, by the way, so like I occasionally do change up like kind of what outfits I will draw them in and all that, just to keep my friend Wawa on her toes. And I don't think Wawa is watching the stream today, which is unfortunate but understandable. She's busy, she's got a life. She can't just sit here and watch my streams all day, every day. Unfortunately, as much as I would love for her to, realistically, she cannot. You know what? It's okay. Okay. And then there's like a little cape here, though I kind of want to get rid of it. And then I have an idea. Okay. So this is like kind of the back. So then that would be... Maybe I'll make her sleeves come down a little farther. Okay. I'm sorry guys, someone keeps messaging my phone, so I'm gonna grab it real quick. False alarm. Just random notifications. Don't worry about it. No need to worry about it. Sorry. Cool beans. Okay, gonna finish this drawing. Or the sketch. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. She's like got a little kilt. And then underneath that is a full skirt. So maybe like that. And then and then chainmail is underneath that. I know that doesn't look like chainmail. Trust, guys, it's chainmail. I promise. And then pants. So this is more of her like battle armor, or her like adventuring armor that I'm drawing this character in today. And I am liking it a lot. And then she does have like these little tassel things. She has them for the front of her outfit, and I'm thinking of adding them to the back just because I'm not doing the cape at all. So maybe like that. Or no, not like that, not like that, not like that, not like that. Okay. There we go, like that. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, I like that a lot better. And then her hair. Okay. Let me finish filling that in real quick. And then her hair. So she kind of has more brought over to one side, sorry. I keep like stopping in the middle of my sentences. And the rest of her hair kind of goes over to that side. Actually making her like way crazier than it needs to be. Why is that such a big eraser dying? Her hair is just so massive. I'm like, what do I do with it? Maybe? Okay, wait. Cool idea that I just got. Can be in this like freaking massive bun. Oh my gosh, wait. Why is this so cute? And so it like ends here. And then all the hair, of course, is going to be getting pulled. But, like, she just has this freaking absolutely massive bun on her hair. I feel like that's freaking darling. I think that's so cute. Oh my gosh. And then that would be able to, like, explain why it's able to fit in her coat. And then it doesn't, like, visually clutter up her design. I do really like that. And then I'm going to do one other thing, which is, okay, I have that. Okay, and then I need to draw his outfit too. in his outfit, I think I might do a different outfit than I normally draw as well. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm starting to get sick. But it's okay. Okay. Cool. The coolest of beans. Okay. And then it's kind of gonna be like disheveled like that. I like that look a lot. And he's wearing a tunic, so his arms are quite bare. He actually has this band in the reference sheet. Has this band on the other side of his arm, but I'm gonna put it on this arm for visual, cause I like it. And then this would be his middle finger, so just like that. And then he has like brambles kind of going all around his arms. So maybe I'll do like that or something for the brambles. He has his belt, and his belt is actually coming down this way. There we go. I actually don't like the way I freaking drew this. It looks tacky. Okay. Something like that. There we go. That looks a lot better. And then for the bottoms, okay, pretty standard. He has his tunic kind of like, he's like 3 different tunics all come into this one side. And then kind of a little wraparound on the other half, and then he just has shorts on underneath that, and now hair. So for his hair, I actually really like the reference that Wawa gives for his hair. It's really nice. Oh, that's ugh. Well, it's, you know, he has mutton chops, so I'm gonna put those on first for the fun of it. And then start with his one hair here. And his hair here. And he's kind of got this thing going on where his hair is like that. Do, 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 do. And then he's kind of got like this long side piece that he has on his other. So I'm going to draw that. Okay. And he does have more hair like that. Okay. And then for the rest of his hair, it's kind of like just spiky, like that. Why did I do that? I really don't like that. Sorry, I keep mumbling. I'm so used to like talking to myself while I draw, so it's like I forget that I'm quite literally streaming. Just because I'm so like not used to it. Anyways, I feel like it's a pretty good sketch so far for what I want to do. Again, I'm not going to line it yet. I might not even be able to finish it in this stream depending on how quickly Wawa responds to my message. The hope is we get to finish it on stream. But I am not going to make any promises I cannot keep. Show. Sorry to my fans that want to see this drawing completed, which I'm sure every single one of you do. 100%. Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm kind of just going through and cleaning up the sketch. So that way it's a little easier to tell what's kind of like going on. Oh, that was too much. Too much taken off. Too much. And his hand is going to be hidden under that, and then it's going to be hidden under that, and then it's going to be hidden, and then it's going to be hidden under all of this. And then you are going to be hidden under that. And you are also going to be hidden under that. And then for the black, you all will be hidden under the plumes. And look at that. It's a much easier sketch to read now that I've erased everything, but it all still kind of like makes sense just because I use the different colors to insinuate what is what. Sunny days drifting away. Okay. So now we file, save as, Wawa commish. I'm saving it as a JPEG. Okay. Beautiful. I forgot his eyebrow. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. New thing, and I'm gonna real quick send that sketch to Wawa so that we can get her opinion. Oh crap, I got rid of it. Okay. Let me just... Okay. The the next character we are going to draw is going to be from my friend Cricket. They also got one of the free giveaways I did in a Discord server. That's not spelled right. There we go. Oh. Oh! Sorry, my drawing pen just landed on the floor. Okay. I got it. Okay. So let me find one of their characters that I want to draw. Sorry, I do not mean to go silent, but I am just trying to find a character. My friend Cricket has a lot, so it's kind of hard to find just one that I want to draw. Over here, like, let me draw all of them. Oh my gosh, why is there so many characters? Jelly? Oh, this one's cute. Oh my gosh, they have too many characters that I'm like, I want to draw, but I don't know if I have the time. Especially since I've been doing like, I did the first one with a little, oh, that one's cute. Sorry, I did the first one with like a little extra, like I did the stuff in it, the art or the color for it, so where you looking? We're gonna find one, guys, I promise. No. Oh my gosh, why do you have so many characters, Cricket? It's so hard to choose. This one looks fun. Maybe I'll do this one? Thinking about it. Okay. So either that one. This would be a fun one. Oh, you would definitely be like a super fun one. got one. Okay. We're gonna do... You can't see her, but I'm excited to draw this character for my friend. She's a very pretty character. And we're gonna go for a purpley color. This is another furry, by the way. Is that an ad? Oh my gosh. Jump scared me. Oh my gosh. I don't mean for their ads to be... I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I think I've been live streaming for like about an hour. But here we go. There we go. Okay. Time to doodle a dog. I'm trying to think of a pose that would be fun. Hold up. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay. We got this, guys. I actually like love this one. Hold up. Okay. I got one. And we're actually going to crop this guy. I do a weird thing where I like... Oh! I set all the canvases to be the same size, and then I just crop them as needed, kind of. That's... There we are. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why it was at such a low opacity. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I just had to mess around with all my crap for, like, forever. I think I'm gonna keep her head that way, the character's head, just because it is a furry, so I worry. Okay. We're gonna stick to that for now. I might be able to... That way? Gonna make these thighs just a little smaller. She don't need thunder thighs. Okay. I might make her head just a little wee bit bigger. Actually, Yeah, let's make her head bigger and see if that helps. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Let's move actually the entire sketch over just a little more. And then pause. It's actually like a super fun pose to doodle. This is actually looking so freaking good. Like, I can't even explain why. I was struggling so much on the last pieces, and then this one is like, it just looks so good. Yes, she's serving. This character is seriously like eating it up. I think I made her like kind of go in the wrong direction. That's okay though. Easy fix. Okay, hold up. Maybe not the easy fix. Okay. I can't get the perspective right on that. Maybe then instead I put this leg down. No, I don't like that either. I liked it up and out. But it looks weird. So maybe instead what I do is I kind of like get my general foot shape. Okay, and then oh my gosh, wait. Low-key forgot at a lasso tool. Okay. And then or maybe it would just be easier to like, I know I just went to all that work, but that's how leg 1 is looking. It might just be easier to like maybe it's not my favorite look, but it's not bad. Maybe if her, oh, wrong thing. No, I don't like the pot up either. Okay, maybe it'll just have to be that. And I'll just do a little pop here. Up here. I might move this down like all the way. Like there. Good. Okay. So that way. It just looks a little more natural. As natural as a dog can get, I guess. Okay. Now, time for her face. And her chest. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna get rid of the one and do the other. She has a very small chest, so we're just gonna very easily just boop. Okay. She does have a little heart nose. I'm just gonna move the face down, or the muzzle down, just a little more. Just so there is a lot more space for her, the rest of her face. Drawing that cheek fluff. Let me redo those eyes. Those eyes sucked. Like a lot. I do generally like using a bigger brush or a brush size for eyes just so I can feel like I'm getting all that detail in there. I hate drawing the other eye. The other eye will forever be my enemy. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the thinner line. So we can go back to finishing out those ears. I believe this character is supposed to be a fox. So I'm going to do her tail. And we're going to call it good. And I know that kind of looks like a weird placement for the tail. Promise you it's not as weird as I think it is. And she does have wings. Sorry, I said we were done. She has some wings, so I'm going to draw those. Maybe actually, when I zoom into the face, I can give her a little smile. Oh, that was horrible. Hold up, let me sign my name properly. And let me... Oh, I'm gonna try and copy the other eye, I think. I don't know, it's just looking weird without it. Hey! A little bigger. I made her look more like a cat than a fox. I hope that's okay. Ugh, now I hate that eye. I'm just gonna... Control copy. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. Control V. Paste. Does that work? And then... We're gonna... That looks a little weird. But you know, all good things are weird. And we're gonna... How do I merge it down? No. Okay, that looks okay for the eye. I feel like it's not... Oh. I feel like that's not too bad. I'm gonna just like... There we go. Okay. How do I merge layers down? I have forgotten how to merge down a layer. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and this is going to get saved as Cricut Commish. Because of course. Gotta keep them all with the same name, you know? Oh, I hope hope I didn't butcher Sky too much, Cricket. I'm sorry. Try my best to make them look like a wolf fox, but doing a front on like that is kind of hard to make them look like one. Oh, I feel so bad. Sorry, I'm just sending all of the commissions I have finished. Here. And then, guys, I got a response from Wawa. Gonna see if I can move on to the line art phase. Oh crap, did I finish saving Sky? No, I saved it as the wrong freaking file. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Let me do a JPEG. Okay. There we go. Hold up, I saved the file is saved backwards. So give me 5 seconds. That is still... And it looks... it doesn't look too bad that way around. Yeah, but all the wording is freaking flipped. Oh my gosh, wait, how do I flip it back around to the proper way? Hold up, you guys are gonna help me with this one. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, edit? Haha, there we are. We got it. We got 'em, boys. Okay. Sending this one. Don't you guys love that I have like a super clicky keyboard? Okay. Okay. Give me one more moment, guys. Wawa is saying something to me. Okay. We are going to go back to Sorry, we are going to go back to Wawa's piece now. And ooh. I might have to boop and then open Krita again. Okay, opening Krita one more time. Okay, this. Can see all my other fun stuff. I draw a lot. Okay. Back to Wawa's piece. We are going to put Amber, her character's hair down. The female one. Female's character's name is Amber, so. Okay. Hold my horses. Hold up. I did the wrong thing. Oh boy. Give me 5 seconds, guys. Oof, technical stream difficulties, you know what I mean? Okay. We are attempting to fix it. Come on, Krita. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, gonna add another layer. I'm gonna go all white and then bucket fill it. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so basically, Wawa wanted me to change the hair of the female character to be down, so we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I completely ruined this art piece because I saved it incorrectly. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I need it a little thicker. That's too thick. Okay, that's a good size. Maybe a little thicker. So like that. Oh crap, I drew that all on the background. It's not what I meant to do. Okay. We're gonna We got this, guys. I can fix it. Okay, I'm gonna open it back up this character's reference sheet. And then give her the long hair. And then I will see if I can fix it at all. I just love putting character in silly, fun outfits, and sometimes I forget that not everybody wants their character to be in silly, fun little outfits. And it's okay. But this might be the last thing I do today, guys. Just because I can feel myself getting real tired. And it's not fun to draw when you're extremely tired. Don't worry about the background, guys. We'll be okay. Actually, I have a... that's not what I meant to do. I have a better idea than doing all of that. Oopsies. So if I go in here and then I do white. Mother trucker. Okay, and then very carefully eliminate the bun. Like that. And I'm going to center this. See how she likes it. If she wants me to change it. I love a girl who has so much hair. Okay, and we're gonna try out a couple things. Okay. So that can be the first one. And then I can also, it's like, let's say this is her head here. If we try bubble braids, like that maybe. And we block it out in white again. Yeah, this is the hard part about taking commissions, is it's not always going to be all hunky-dory. Sometimes you will have to do things where it goes against what you want to do, and you know what, that's okay, because this is not my character, this is someone else's character. And not only that, my friend Wawa holds this character very dear to her, and I would rather that my friend Wawa feel comfortable telling me that she wants me to draw her character as amazingly as possible than settle for like meh. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, I'm going to sit there and be like, no, maybe my idea is better, but that's mean and that's rude, and I love my friends, so I'm not gonna freaking do that. because I feel like that's just like so mean. Okay, and then for the last one, I'm gonna try like half up, half down maybe. And then I'm gonna send all of these to Wawa and see what she thinks for these. But yeah, no, I would like very much rather my bestie feel comfortable telling me if she wants me to change something about the design that I did because she doesn't like it than like settle for not liking my art and just like never commissioning me again, you know? Just because I love her and I want her to be able to speak her truth and not feel like and like not receive art that she doesn't like because that doesn't feel nice. It feels kind of bad actually. Okay, we're gonna cover it up just a little more, just a wee bit more, and then that's supposed to be black. Okay. So I'm gonna send. I'm gonna do. Oh, my body hurts. Okay. Can we do Windows Shift S? Okay. Haha. I got it. Okay. I took a screenshot of the first one. I'm gonna take a second screenshot. Okay, and then the final screenshot. It's just her hair completely done. Down. Okay. I'm gonna send these to my friend. Okay. Remember guys, taking art commissions is all about being flexible because you are working with someone else's character and like someone else's property basically, and it's very important to be respectful. I mean, especially if they're your friend, you shouldn't just go and do whatever you want because you think it'll look better. That's why I always like when doing commissions, especially when they're paid for, I tend to send sketches or line art because then they have a say in what they like and don't like. And then of course you can always put in your 2 cents, but ultimately it is the buyer's decision of what they want done for their art. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I did it. If I get a response from my friend Wawa soon, I will immediately start the line art process, and we can call it good. If not though, I might just end the stream here and opt to chill for the rest of the night. I'm gonna email the last person that got a freebie, and I'm gonna let them know that I might do theirs next stream and ask if that's okay. So remember, guys, you're gonna be okay. And if you did have fun and you enjoyed watching the video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Sorry, I just closed my chat. Okay, I got my chat back up. Sorry. If you like the video or the live today, make sure you like and subscribe and everything. I am more than happy to help out for any more drawing stuff. I'm thinking drawing streams might be every Sunday at like an unscheduled time, just when I get home from like whatever I'm doing that day. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get sick, guys. This is not good. If you have any questions, write them down in the comments. Other than that, I think I'm gonna head out for today. And yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and then check out my Ko-fi, as I do commissions myself, and you can pay me to draw your character, and who knows, maybe I'll draw it on stream. Wouldn't that— oh my gosh, I totally forgot to anyways, sorry, I just noticed I forgot to change the wording on the side, but it's not important right now. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys